What's up, guys and gals? Here's the McFarlane Mortal Kombat Spawn Mace version. Now, I really wanted the sword version or the axe version. The mace version was like my last choice, but this late in the game, it was the only one still available at retail price, so I'm settling. But you know what? Mace version, not so bad. First of all, I don't really care for display stands for my figures, unless there's something really unique about them, but otherwise, yeah, don't need it. I've been on the fence about getting back into some newer McFarlane toys, some of the earlier DC Multiverse stuff, which should have really been my favorite stuff because DC is my main thing. But lots of issues, for me, personal issues with what McFarlane's been doing with the DC Multiverse line. On top of the fact that one of the biggest reasons I don't do McFarlane and NECA and some other cool lines is the scale. I try to stick with 6-inch and below. I try not to venture into the 7-inch stuff, but you know, sometimes I got to make exceptions. And Spawn here, 7-inch scale, but he stands about 7.5 inches. It's a tall dude. But you know what? Some figures are worth overlooking my scale issues, and this dude is actually worth it. Really cool. And I don't really have any issues, honestly, because a lot of the DC Multiverse ones, just something about them. I don't know if it varies with figure. Like there's a lack of consistency there, and some figures proportions seem off, or the articulation design seems off, especially in this this torso joint. Some it's not so bad, like Spawn here, and some it just does not look good at all. I don't doubt the quality, and having this Spawn, which is my first new, like newer McFarlane figure in a long time, the quality, construction quality, you know, feels nice and solid. The articulation is good. The joints feel good. I don't feel like I'm gonna break anything. If I had one minor issue, but it's how he should be with Spawn. Spikes are sharp. So, and the articulation is kind of stiff. Not the kind of stiff where I'm afraid to break anything, but just it's a little harder to get posing, and you're pressing down all these spikes. So, but you know, he's Spawn. He should have all these spikes, and I'm glad that you know, we didn't get like little dull spikes or anything that would look really lame. But you know, the detail is there. The paint apps, you know, there's minimal colors on Spawn here, but the paint apps are nice, especially, and it's not really on pickup on camera, but what they did with the eyes and the face looks really nice. So, being my first, like, what I consider a new generation of McFarlane figures, being my first new one in like years, I want to say I'm not disappointed, and I might be open to trying more McFarlane figures, you know, throwing the scale issue out. There are a few current DC Multiverse and some ones coming soon that I'm actually kind of really interested in getting. So I just might. But in the meantime, I'm pretty satisfied with the Spawn, even though it's the Mace version, because you know what? Sword is cool, axe is cool, but this mace is pretty brutal looking as well. You know, that's a pretty badass weapon still. So, yeah, I'm not disappointed for 20 bucks. You know, and I judge things also based on their price point. You know, a lot of mainstream, you know, domestic lines, your Marvel Legends, your Star Wars Black Series, stuff like that, the McFarlane figures, even the NECA figures, which are a little more, I believe, than like the straight $20 price point, probably more around 25, some around 30. you know, I believe in, you know, at least getting what you pay for. And for a $20 figure, with this figure at least, you're getting what you pay for. It's not amazing, but it's well worth the $20. So yeah, there you guys have it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks so much for watching.